Hello, my name is Drew Bridges. This is my book, The Second Greatest Baseball Game Ever Played. It's actually my father's Soldier Come Home from War story. It's based on 100 letters that he wrote to my mother from World War II in 1944-45. Let me give you a little example of the kinds of letters. He was writing from a troop ship in the Atlantic. From time to time, there would be rumors of enemy submarines, and I could not figure out why we alone were never attacked. After some days, we met up with another convoy. 2 subs were sighted by this convoy and driven away by destroyer escorts. We traveled with this convoy to Africa, and there they left us. Our troop officers had led us to believe that in the Mediterranean, there would be other air attacks and submarines, but all the crew seemed to worry about was running into floating water mines. That's a little bit of the kind of letter. But why a baseball title? When he got home from war, he and a group of other men from the community founded the Little League Baseball League for the town, and it all started with a pickup game. My father organized this game for a group of boys aged 10 to 14 in 1957, and it led to the founding of the regular league. Let me give you a little bit of taste of the action of the baseball game. Billy connected with the first pitch, a hard fastball just outside the strike zone, belt high. The ball screamed high in the air toward right field. The short right field, the one that was as short as the left field was long, and the one that ended with a sharp slope down an embankment to the sewer system. 17 boys, all but Billy, held their breath. The right fielder retreated, watching the ball, moving closer and closer to the bank. "That ball is gone," cried someone. And at just that moment, their right fielder, Joe Lynn, known as Mickey, stumbled backwards and disappeared from view down the embankment. A heartbeat later, the ball followed him out of sight. Our players cheered and leaped to our feet, rushing to home plate to congratulate Billy. He rounded first base and slowed to a trot. Just then, Mickey appeared at the top of the bank, yelling and jumping up and down wildly. At first, no one paid any attention to him. But then we saw he was holding up a baseball and screaming, "I caught the ball! I caught the ball! The batter's out!" In fact, no one knew if he caught the ball or not. He was the only one down the hill at the time, but he was holding up a baseball. That's a little taste of stories about the war, stories about baseball. It's a baseball story. It's a Soldier Come Home from War story. It's my father's story. Thank you.